All right, y'all. I feel like as a 2K player, hasn't made a 2K video in about 2 years. I should make a video explaining how I got to a 99 overall, and I didn't buy any VC, y'all. I didn't buy any VC. So I'm gonna tell you what I did. Um, the game is super laggy, which is all good. Game is super laggy, but look, this is what I did. This should help everybody that doesn't want to spend money yet make a bill. It isn't easy, but I'm gonna tell you what I did. All right, these quests, as annoying as they are, make them your best friend. All right, so a quest like this, basically what this is when you play MyCareer, when you play the key games, after you play 6 key games, they give you 1,000 VC. I'm sorry, I'm gonna show it to y'all because y'all not gonna believe me if I don't show you. I won 7 seasons in the NBA MyCareer. All right, so the first 3, I don't think you really get anything in particular. After the first 3, they let you play in a FIBA game, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody in the comment section correct me if I'm wrong on the years, but after the first 3, you play in a FIBA game. The FIBA game itself, to win the tournament, is worth 25,000 VC. That's what made me decide to go this route. I knew that you could get 10,000 VC for becoming a GOAT. I knew that you could get 10,000 VC for becoming the best dynasty. And I knew about the 25,000 VC for the FIBA game or the international tournament, right? Now, what they don't mention, or what you might not know if you haven't followed somebody else's channel, which, hey, welcome to my channel, like and subscribe. You know, I just need 5 more subscribers. But anyway, there's 2 FIBA tournaments. Now, I don't know how long it takes. I want to say it takes 7 seasons because I got 2. So it must have took me 7 seasons total to get to the second FIBA tournament. And the way the FIBA tournament works is after like your third, I think like maybe your second or third season, the option pops up on do you want to do the FIBA tournament. It may even pop up after the first season. I mean, it might just pop up after the first season, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now, the game that actually gets you to 25,000 VC is about 3 seasons after that. So it's like this. You get your first championship. You walk up to the guy, he's sitting in the my court. You walk up to him, you say, you want to do the FIBA tournament. Um, you play a game right after that, but that game is just a qualifier. The next season, you win the championship, you play another FIBA game. You pick that same option, you play another FIBA game. And then the next season, you pick that option, and then you play like 2 FIBA games, and that one is for the championship and the 25,000 VC. So that's how it ends up taking you 7 seasons to get the 2 FIBA championships. Now, that's how I became the GOAT. I had to win 7 championships. You see, I had Steph Curry on my team, but he's capped. He cannot make it to the first tier. So he was ahead of me the whole time. I was every championship I was moving him up, but he got stopped here. They won't let him get past Kobe. So you see him having 6,499,000 points. Kobe has the 6,500. I mean 6,500,000. So I was wondering if Steph was gonna stay ahead of me, but at some point he must have retired anyway. So he's not on my team anymore, y'all. You know, obviously I'm on the Golden State Warriors. But to get this heart of a dynasty thing, this dynasty list right here, you have to win 7 championships. Like at your you have to win 6 championships. At your 6th championship, you beat the Bulls and you become, you know, the greatest dynasty ever. So you gotta win 6 championships. And I won 7 just because, like I said, I was at that FIBA qualifier. So I just played a whole other season to get that 25,000 VC, and I was gonna use that 25,000 VC to finish my bill. But just playing all them games finished my bill. So VC, let's talk about VC. It takes forever. All right, it literally takes forever to get the VC. A roll, your free throw roll is probably a cheap roll. Well, I'm not even gonna talk about that because I don't know your bill, so I can't say for certain whether your bill is gonna have a cheap roll. But I'm gonna tell you this: even a role like this one, I did this one last because I'm gonna have a shooting guard and I have interior defense. Even this row right here at the very end to make me a 99 costs 10,000 VC. So this game is way different than the other 2Ks. There are no cheap rows. Every row. If I had to give you any advice, this is a tough game. I hate to say it, but no matter what you do, you might as well just finish a whole row. I say that because I used to be a fan of working on a little bit of each thing to be competent in every aspect of your game. But at this point, man, it costs so much VC to finish your build. Like, if I had to guess, it literally costs about 400,000 VC. That's just a guess. I don't know, but it literally costs about 400,000 VC to finish this build. So there's no point in getting your drive and dunk up to a 70, your mid range up to a 70, and then moving on to your 3-point. Just be sorry. And I'm gonna tell you this. This is more advice. Even at a 90, your build is still sorry on this game. It's weird. They have figured out how to manipulate us with VC. You literally have no choice but to buy. I'm telling you the choice outside of buying, but I get it. If you got, it took me, I got this game on September the 6th, and it took me to about, it took me about a little over 2 weeks to do this. I'm just not making this video because it completely burned me out. But man, you might as well, when you get ready to do drive and dunk, just do drive and dunk. Just be sorry at everything else. And like I said, when you playing MyCareer, here's another tip. When you playing MyCareer, so you go MyCareer, you play next game, you hit R1, you go to key games. When you playing it, make sure you play on rookie. There's no reason to be playing. Look at this. There's no reason to be playing on anything but rookie in 5 minutes. Y'all, it's the VC. To get the VC, it costs too much. Don't let your pride and your ego get in the way and have you on pro or all-star, nothing like that. Just play rookie. 6 games a half. If you get the NBA Cup, it's more like 8 games a half. So then you got 8 times 2. It's 16 games for a whole. Well, no, that's not true. There's only one NBA Cup, so you only do the NBA Cup the first half of the season. So you got 8 games the first half of the season, then you got 6 games the second half of the season. So that's a grand total of 14 games you have to probably play a whole season. You might as well skip the All-Star game. There's no reward in it. I wanted just to play it. It is fun. I wanted to do the 3-point shootout. It is fun, but you might as well skip it. In the actual playoffs, you want to sim the playoffs really slow. Like, I'm gonna give you an example of what I mean by slow. It's a pointless example, but like this right here. Let's just imagine that all these games was my first round of the playoffs. You need to skip them like this. Go to the second game and sim, and do that the whole way through, because you don't want to get eliminated from the playoffs. And also, while you're simming, you see where I am? You see I'm the 7th seed. You want to make sure you don't get knocked out the playoffs, y'all. I had a friend get knocked out the playoffs. You don't want that to happen. So that's the main advice I got for you on how to get your build to a 99. Start over, I'm going to say it. Make these quests your friend. You can hit R1 and you'll see the weeklies. I would not bother doing the weekly NBA stuff. I don't even see one. Well, this is not the weekly NBA stuff. This right here, you pretty much have to do. You'll have more. You'll have Heart of a Dynasty. You'll have GOATs and all that stuff. Just grind towards it. But there's a NBA version over here in the side. And I guess it's in here somewhere. But anyway, you're gonna want to do these quests. Also, what I'm standing in front of, this park thing, this is the dunes that I'm in. I do my daily challenge every day. All right. Daily challenge every day. Another big thing is crucial, y'all, is to do your daily spin. I got 20,000 out of daily spin. I got 15,000 out of daily spin. And a lot of daily spins was 2,500. Also, do race of the week. I think race of the week is right here in season. Race of the week. do your race of the week. Race of the week is fun. There's very few things in this game that are fun, being that when you start grinding to get to 99, it's going to become a frustrating game. So do race of the week because it's fun. And another tip, y'all. This is a really big tip. Pause. Don't play with your friends. Do not play with your friends. Just put your head down and play MyCareer. That way, I did the math on it, and I forgot the math, but I did the math on it because it was such a burden on me. But I want to say that if you can now this is outrageous. I would not recommend you do it, but if you can do somewhere in the range of 10 to 15 games a day in MyCareer, that's not, well, I'm trying to remember. Let me see if I can do some math real quick, because this is the 2K where when you win a championship, the next year doesn't increase your salary. They didn't do that this year. So let's say, I want to say I was getting about 750 VC for a win. And I just said that probably could win about, recently, if you're putting in 4 hours a day, you could play about 10 games and sim to VC. I didn't mention this. You're playing on rookie, so at the third quarter, with the top of the third, you can see him if you're up 25 points. Yeah, that's it. Just be up 25 points, you can see him. You want to make sure you're simming every game. That's why. And look, I'm gonna tell you about the benefits, y'all. Look, there are benefits to this. I know it's crazy to play this many games, but check this out. My floor is scorching hot. I only missed it. The only spots on my floor that aren't hot are the shots that I don't take in MyCareer. Obviously, I'm just shooting threes. I'm just blowing teams out. And no, yeah, I don't care about my MyCareer stats, so I won't show you. But I average about 40 points a game, which makes it so I kept winning Rookie of the Year. I mean, not Rookie of the Year, Season MVP. It really doesn't matter. It may help in that. Of course, it's gonna help in that GOAT race, but it may help in that team dynasty race, but it may not. It's probably not that big of a deal. But the point that I'm making is, while you're shooting and you're making your court hot, you're also making it to when you sim, your player scores a lot of points. So your team will win more often, and you'll get Rookie of the Year while you simming most of the season. So, make sure I talked about it all. I think I did cover it all. Want to do your daily street ball challenges. And if you didn't see it, that's what I mean by it. You play the guest challenger and you score 500 VC when you beat him. I beat the whole board. That may or may not be a waste of your time. I'm telling you, MyCareer is better than that. MyCareer is better than this because at some point, these street ball players will be so good that they'll just start taking up your time. So just play MyCareer. Do that for the daily challenge, and then come to MyCareer. Do your daily spin. Like I said, I got 20,000 out the daily spin once. I got 25,000. Do race of the week. The endorsements won't give you hardly any money, but make sure that you remember to come down here to endorsements and sign each one of your endorsements. It's not for hardly any money, but just, I mean, make sure you do it. And just accept the fact that you go. I think I was calculating how many games you play. I'd say you could knock out about 10 games in about a 4-hour session. So that's about 7,500 VC a night. And that's not with any of the bonuses. That's just the 7,500 is basically what you get paid for winning a game. So 7,500 base pay, reward pay for putting in your grind, daily spin, the challenge. You could easily play the game each night and get up to about, 15,000 VC every night for various reasons. But I'm just saying, it's multiple things that are going to be constantly giving you 2,500, 1,000. But it is going to take forever, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It literally took me about 2 weeks to finish this build, and that was before I figured out what my strategy was gonna be. So I'm telling you, so it'll take you 2 weeks flat, not over. I'm pretty sure I'm over, but you 2 weeks flat if you just sit there and play MyCareer. And another tip on MyCareer is even at a 60, when you play on rookie, your character's decent. He ain't good, but he's decent. So I know most people will. I mean, the second they make their building and pull out their wallet, y'all trust me, there's something you can do with that 60. I was making shots with my 60. And last thing I'm gonna say on this is, if you don't want to just hit the ground with 0 VC, the last thing I can give you advice on is trying to play now. I'm not quite sure what part pays VC, but I do hear that play now pays VC, y'all. So y'all, I hope that helps. You know, I hope something I said helps. It's gonna be a grind, y'all. It's gonna be a grind, but hey, man, it'll pay off in like 2 weeks if you can put in 4 hours and then a little bit more than 4 hours on the weekend or whatever day you're free. Man, put your head down, play MyCareer, win your 7 championships. I promise you, you'll catch up with all your friends that's putting money on their characters. All right, y'all. I appreciate the support, y'all. Peace. Five people. If y'all don't mind, 5 people hit the sub, and that'll get me to my 500 subscribers. Y'all appreciate all the support.